Okay, end of that chapter. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. It's chilly in here today. I'm gonna go fix. Oh. Oh. I'll turn the sound up. Hello. Oh, hey. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah. Of course I know who it is. Yeah, what were you looking for? What were you after? Oh, we'll get together? Sure. Hang on. I something's happened to my pen I have here. I have a notebook and my pen is missing. Somebody must have taken it. Okay, so what is this now? We're going to get together today. Well, you sure do wait for the last minute. Well, where are we going to be? Oh, at the mall? Okay. Well, which end? Nordstrom's? Well, there's not, I don't know of a mall that has Nordstrom's. Well, no, at that mall? No, that's a Sears. That's a Sears. I have a credit card with them. What do you mean they closed? They haven't closed. I go there all the time. That's where I get things. I like their tools. They have Craftsman. Well, whatever. Is that the store you're talking about? Well, I know where it is. You want to meet on the first or the second floor? Well, fine. I'll meet you on the second. I don't, that you get so set in your ways. What? Well, okay. Well, why are we going to go to the mall anyhow? I'm not the fondest of that anyhow. It's noisy. Well, oh, they have a new coffee store? Well, that's good because I love coffee. But what you drink is not even coffee. You know that. By the time they put all that crap in there, that's not even coffee. That's trash. You just poisoning your internal system. Well, that's the truth of it. What? What? Well, okay then. Well, yeah, I can bring pictures. Let me tell you something though. If you thought that hairdresser knew what she was doing, you need to really look because that picture of you does not impress. I'm not one to lie when it's the truth. But you're going to do what you want to do with it. But I'm trying to be honest because you shouldn't embarrass yourself looking that way. Yeah. Well, I'm not being ugly. I'm just telling it. Huh? Well, okay. I'll call. Now, who am I calling again? Oh, yeah. Betty, I know. Yeah, I'll call her. Sure. What time? Well, if you told me you didn't say it out loud. Okay, 2. I got it. Okay, 2:00. That's fine. All right. Well, I'll see you then. Okay. Well, I hope your attitude improves. Okay. Bye. Man, she gets snarly. Now, I sure wish I knew why people would take things here. Now, look at that. Who's bringing fruit in here? And who's moving around here doing stuff? See, my pen is missing. I need to find that. This is ridiculous how things get taken and put in other places. Now, oh, yeah, I was reading that book. Was this it? No, I don't think this was the one I was reading. Wonder where the one I was reading is. Huh. Well, see, this is what I'm talking about. Things get gone and you can't find them. Whoa. Now, that was a little different. And what you saw there was atypical. All of those things that I demonstrated, none of those are within the range of that's normal. Well, yeah, that kind of thing might be something you're seeing frequently. but it shouldn't be ignored if historically that is not how I operated. From the very beginning, when I went to get the coffee and the phone rang, that was all similar. But once we got past that, you might have noticed I didn't actually find my friend's name, and I did what's called covering. I called her sweetheart. I had a little difficulty with where it was we were going to meet. I don't actually get that there's a new store called Nordstrom's, and I'm actually looking for Sears. So it's possible I could go right past the place that she's waiting for me and not recognize it as the place she's waiting for me, because that's not right. It should be Sears because I've lost new data. Or it could be that I'm socially saying things I would never have said before. And I didn't find the word. I just said it was junk. I was ugly about it. And I don't mean mean ugly. Well, maybe it felt that way. But I was trying to get her to understand that wasn't safe. She shouldn't do that. And I don't have the ability, maybe in that moment, to pull back, to control the impulse, to not say something that might be hurtful or harmful to a relationship because I know I'm right. Or maybe I might not say much at all. I might agree to do things and then have no memory of agreeing to do them, like bring the pictures or call the friend. And I might not even remember there was a phone call. Or I might remember some part of it, but claim something happened. Now, that's not happening because I'm lying. That's happening perhaps because something's not the way it used to be for me in my brain. It's worth an evaluation because even with all this information, it doesn't mean what I'm experiencing is a dementia, but it does mean something's changing. And it's a good idea to get those kinds of atypical changes looked at.